One of Orlando's many lakes. It's a... And before we...
BA, we've seen...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Knicks. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Hayes. Then it's Suggs. Then there's Alexei Pokusevski. And it's Morant in at the 1. And for the Magic, they've got Seth Curry. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Johnson. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Hayward in at the 3. And what are the things the teams can afford to tinker with at this stage of the season, Clark, maybe compared to later in the year?
Yeah, you know, Brian, I think still working on rotations. That's certainly something that you want to try to iron out early in the season. Make sure you have units that are working best together. So I think the rotation piece is probably the one thing that jumps out as being something you can tinker with at this stage of the season.
And he comes up with a bucket.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
The drive by Morant. Pass to Suggs. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Curry. The Knicks making their last shot. Outside Paul. Right wing. Ayton passes to Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. Tries the 9-footer. Yep, that one goes.
I think you got to push Hayward farther away from the hoop. Once he's this close, he's going to score.
It's stolen by Johnson. Hayward finds Curry. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Morant, no good.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Hayward, good.
Well, you just can't let...
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good. But like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K, so.
The Magic on their way to the locker room earlier tonight.
Kevin.
David, he is the total package. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Sunday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the New York Knicks. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Morant is out there with Suggs. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Hayes. And it's Pokusevski in at the small forward. And for Orlando, Cameron Johnson is out there with Hayward. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. And that one, good. And here is Paul. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. A pass to Porzingis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Curry dishes to Hayward. Porzingis against Ayton. Paul outside. Shot clock at 5. Shot left block, and the shot goes in.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Well, despite pretty good defense, Chris Paul finishes the shot. That's about concentration and being locked in.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Morant. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Here's Hayes. Porzingis trying to get free. The shot's good from Hayes.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Now here's Paul. Here's Ayton. And it's denied. Here's Pokusevski. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
New York shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for two.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Paul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the shot is long. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Suggs passes to Morant. He kicks to Suggs. Pass to Porzingis. New York moving it around. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
And Hayes kicks to Suggs. Hayes the pass to Pokusevski. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.